Ayon nga sa LTO, papel na lisensya pa rin ang ipamimigay dahil wala pa ring supply ng plastic cards. Dahil na-hold po ang dapat na 4 million plastic cards na donasyon na mula sa Philippine Society of Medicine for Drivers. Panoorin natin ang naging press conference ng LTO Assistant Secretary Attorney Vigor Mendoza II tungkol nga sa stock ng mga plastic cards para sa driver's license.
Sir, update lang kami sa supply po ng driver's license ngayon. Ilan na lang po natitira? And anong update din po doon sa opinion ng OSG, sir, regarding doon sa 4 million po na donation?
Opo. Nasa 270,000 license plates, driver's license po tayo nationwide. No? Pero po yan, there are some district offices that nag-zero out na po sila. No? Pero magandaan dito, marami tayong options na na-explore. At siguro ang most advanced, prominent, and very transparent process would be yung ating agency-to-agency acquisition of license. No? Ito yung mga printing offices ng gobyerno. We have requested them to submit quotations kung gagawin nila yung ating lisensya. No? Ating pinag-uusapan sa something like in the tune of 6 million license cards. No? At nag-respond naman po sila, they have submitted their quotations and they have forwarded this to the DOTR in order for DOTR now to consider and process kung nararapat nilang i-proceed with agency-to-agency acquisition. So I think this would be the fastest way and the most transparent and kailangan tayo sa gobyerno, no? Transparent and open to all. No? So yun po ang ating ginagawa ngayon. So hopefully we're following it up so that we can get those licenses out by below February at the latest, no? Sana, para hindi na natin kailangan extend yung ating deadline. No? But ang ating extension tayo, no? April 2024. No? So we're really working on this para ma-out na natin po kagad yan. Or side by side with that, no? Ang LTO, maraming facets, maraming mga moving parts. No? We're also, while we're waiting for the licenses, inayos na rin namin yung distribution system ng licenses. No? Printing, and then how would they access it very well. No? Kasama na rin dyan yung ating mga outreach, no? Program. Wag na sila pupunta sa kami na pupunta sa mga barangay. No? We're organizing ourselves down to the barangay level. No? Pati yung ating e-patrol, alam niyo yun, yung parang mobile office ko namin, no? We are looking at expanding this, no? Para mga tao, huwag na pupunta rito, doon na lang pupunta. Para mawalan na rin tayo ng mga fixer kung tawagin, or yung hirap nilang pupunta pa rito. So that's what we're doing right now. While we're waiting for the licenses to be finalized with the DOTR, we're also putting together how will we bring this down to the people at the fastest possible time at the most convenient way. So nandun na po tayo ngayon.
Sir, follow-up ko na lang din yung tungkol sa OSG, hindi atin nabanggit kanina. Ano yung status nun?
Nandun pa, I got a chance to talk to the Mr. General. Kasi ang punto doon, we want to be transparent. So we're working with them, although on the donation and itself, wala naman nakikita ang problema. But how do we bring this down to the people and make it as transparent as possible? So that's where we are right now. Ang LTO po kasi at saka yung ating DOTR, it's not just that we're able to deliver the service, but we'd like to show the people that we're delivering it at the most transparent way possible. So, umandar pa naman yan, it's with the OSG, pero kung sa karera, kung sa mauuna, mukhang kung agent to agency, in terms of delivering it also, in terms of the delivery of the cards, so, parang mas, kung titignan mo yung capability and readiness, no? Parang mas ready at government printing offices. So, but then, as I said, yung unahan ng DOTR, it's not the ball is now with them. We just follow up from them.
Good morning, Christian, Mr. H. Follow-up lang din dun sa licenses. Yung 270,000 na plastic cards, hanggang kailan siya tatagal? And sir, explain naman further yung acquisition to agency-to-agency acquisition. Paano siya mag-work?
Yung 270,000 nakakalat po yan sa various district offices. That's good for ang normal demand, monthly demand for licenses is around 550,000 a month. So that's where we are right now. So 270 is good for around 2 weeks or half a month. So mga hanggang end of the month po yan, unless doing that. Okay. Yung sa agency to agency yan, like what it connotes, no? It's a government or another government agency. May proposal yan, usap yan. Short of bidding yan, it is one of the alternative modes of procurement provided for by the Government Procurement Act. So, meron ang normal bidding, tapos meron alternative modes. So, yung mga requisitos po yan na kailangan sundan under the Government Procurement Act. One of which, the first step that we have done is formal quotations from the printing offices, which we have now forwarded to the LTR. Pero marami po yan. They will have to undergo technical tests on the proposed cards. No? Hindi lang basta-basta. Thickness, weight, quality of the plastic. No? Ang government agency involved dyan is the DOST, Department of Science and Technology. They help us in quality check of the cards. And then next will be security codes. No? Tama ba yung security codes na gagawin sa cards? So this would again also be checked as part of the procedure whether to approve or not approve the agency-to-agency contracts. So pricing is just one of the components of the entire contract. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Hi, sir. Good morning.
Hi,
Gerard de la Peña from TV5.
Yeah.
Sir, I think na-mention nyo rin po last year that part of the regional plan is to proceed with the parang agahan na yung procurement process. Whatever happened to
We
that?
were doing that already in December, if you notice, inaagahan yung procurement process around 3 million cards. No? And then the proposal of coming up with a donation of 4 million cards. So, syempre, gusto natin yun kasi makatipid sa gobyerno. No? But of course, siguro, one thing we did not anticipate is that we wanted also to be transparent in the procedure in which we will acquire and distribute itong donated cards. So doon tayo, kasi this is something new with the LTO. I learned from my staff that wala kang donate na cards sa LTO. No? So, kaya medyo nagtagal kasi it's a new process, new procedure. And gusto ng DOPR, the Secretary, maingat tayo dyan, transparent tayo dyan. No hanky-panky, no side deals. In fact, gusto niya no conditions, no, as far as the donation is concerned. So lahat naman yan nasunod, but of course there has to be a validating mechanism. No? Yun naman ang nilalagay ng OSP, our partners, to make sure that all these things happen on the ground.
Thank you, sir. Yes, sir.
Hi Sir, Johnson from ABS.
Opo.
Sabi po ninyo, you're running out of plastic cards in 2 weeks time. Tapos hinihintay niyo lang ninyo yung legal opinion from OSD. Aabot ba siya before the end of January?
Indeed, as I said, hindi lang naman legal opinion. I'm more confident. In fact, ang aking kabayo ngayon, agency to agency. In terms of if it's like a race, no? I think agency to agency will be the mode of acquisition that will bring the cards first down to the end users. Kasi dito sa isa, maraming proseso, maraming pang dadaanan. We have not even started the quality check. No? Dito sa agency to agency, pag in-approve ito ng DOPR, mas mabilis ang proseso kasi it's within the government system.
So you're saying, ASEC na, mas mauuna ang agency to agency?
Ayoko po na yung DOPR sa bagay ito because they may opt that to continue it all together, no? And just do one other mode of acquisition is bidding. No? So, but all things that stands right now, no? I mean, this waiting for the DOPR's decision in this matter, knowing the processes. Kasi dito sa donation, it's a new process altogether, never been done before. Unlike dito sa agency to agency, napapanood na ito ng Government Procurement Act. So we have to follow that very.
Sir, ASEC, alam ko pong may paliwanagan na po, pero mas maganda siguro sa inyo manggaling. Ang tanong kasi ng kukuha ng lisensya, either magre-renew or bagong kukuha ng lisensya, nagbabayad kami eh. Saan ba napupunta yung pinabayad nila? Bakit kailangan tumanggap ng donation from private groups?
Hindi naman natin kailangan tumanggap, pero kung magbibigay sa atin ng donasyon na libre, na wala namang tali, walang free from anything, bakit hindi natin tatanggapin? Makakatipid ang gobyerno ng malaking pera para sa bagay na yan. We don't need to accept the donation. Precisely also, no? The agency will agreement will suffice, mapapabilis. Dito na lang tayo. Huwag na muna natin tanggapin yung donation. I agree to that. If it just so happened at the time it was offered to us, no? it was a alternative available to us at the quickest possible time. And end of day, what will bring the service down to the people at the quickest possible time at the most transparent manner. But tama po kayo, kung meron na tayo sapat na card, hindi na natin tanggapin yung donation.
Pero isa na lang,
Yeah.
yung sagot niyo lang sir, saan napupuntang ibinabayad ng kumukuha ng lisensya?
Saan pumupunta yung binabayad ng lisensya? Well, pumupunta yun muna sa gas sa cost of the license, tapos yung administrative cost of putting it all together. No? Medyo maraming gastos yun yan. Yung printing, consumable items to print it out, and all that stuff.
Sir, doon po sa government-to-government procurement, are we talking with NPO or APO? Ano po mga agencies?
Lahat po sila. Lahat po sila, that's APO, NPO, sabi po ng proposals. So, nasa DOTR na po yun for their consideration.
So, sir, pwede niyo bang i-mention kung magkano yung pinag-uusapan na acquisition or hindi pa po?
Hintayin na natin sa DOTR sa bagay.
Alright. So, pero sir, initially is for 6 billion plastic cards.
6 million.
6 million.
Apo.
Gano'ng katagal to, sir, tatagal? Yung 6 million.
Gano'ng katagal?
Gano'ng katagal yun?
Siguro, that's part of the, I would suppose, part of the discussions with the printing office that will eventually be chosen, if one will be chosen.
So sa 6 million na yun, so for example, by February meron na tayo. Yung 6 million, gaano katagal po yun magagamit?
Gaya sabi ko, our historical consumption is around 550,000 a month. So 6 million yan, halos buong taon, tapat na yun. 5.5 million, around 6.6 million. Kulang na tayo naman 600,000 cards. For our historical consumption. Although, we are anticipating na nag-iiba yung aming numero as far as consumption is concerned, the demand for licenses. Kasi nga dito sa ating outreach, no, yung ating gusto na palakasin pa yung compliance for licenses. No? Kaya bumababa tayo sa mga tricycle group. Alam natin na may mga ating makasamahan sa tricycle, baka wala pang lisensya. So kami na po pupunta sa kanila para makakayat sila na mag-lisensya na sila. Through that, ang in-anticipate namin, yung ating historical demand requirement will increase no, in 2024.
Parang every year ba or every new administration parang problema ang plastic card sa driver's license. Hindi pa ba nasusolusyonan yan yung klase ng pagbili ng plastic cards, sir?
Alam mo nung nag-bidding nga last year, it's 5.2 million license cards. No? Out of the 5.2 million, 2 million na po ang nag-deliver sa atin, may kulang pang 3.2 million. We thought that was the solution already, no? Because that would cover the 2023 demand plus a portion of 2024. Tapos pagpasok sa 2024, kaya natin bumili para sa buong taon. So that was the plan. Hindi natin inasahan na bibigyan tayo ng injunction ng korte. No? So, we're working on that also. Sana malift na ng korte yung injunction. No? That would release around 3.2 million cards for us. No? So, with the 3.2 billion plus the 6 billion, kasyang-kasya na siguro yan for 2024. There was a plan. No? It's just that we did not anticipate that the court will issue an injunction to stop the delivery of the cards.
Sir, so right now, simula last year, hanggang ngayon, dun sa mga nagre-renew, gaano nakalaki nga yung backlog natin?
Ang backlog natin sa lisensya nasa 2.6 million backlog.
Last na lang sa yung sa binabanggit ko na 6 million, kasama na dito yung backlog kung sakali mapupunan natin.
Kaya nga, kukulangin tayo sa 6 million. Kasi yung 6 million na yan is for 2024 lang. Yan yung ating month-to-month requirement. Tapos dagdag ko yung 2.6 million. So that's roughly around 8.6 million, not 8 million. Kasi doon sa 2.6 million, kasama na doon yung mga nag-expire yung January 1, January 2, no? So may konting dagdag na rin doon. So roughly we're looking at our total demand for 2024. That is the month-to-month demand plus the backlog. Siguro abutin tayo ng mga 8 million.
I'm just wondering kung may plano ba yung LTO na ibalik yung procurement process. Kasi before, di ba, kung anong pangangailangan ng LTO ang bibili. Hindi yung mother ngayon inapin ka sa DOTR. Kaya tumatagal ang proseso eh. Dahil napunta sa mother. Would you move? O pwede ba tayong humingi ng tulong sa kahit kaninong higher official pa na mapapadali itong mga backlog o mga shortage? Bakit hindi ibalik ang procurement process sa licenses sa LTO?
Magandang tanong po yan, no? Pero hindi po ako makasagot yan. Kasi, alam nyo, I understand.
Meron kayong pwedeng tulayan.
Oo, naintindihan ko yung punto. Pero, alam nyo, okay naman ang DOTR. Hindi naman parang isang separate agency yan, mother agency. No? We work very closely hand to hand. Talagang, alam naman nila yung urgency of the situation. Alam din sa Secretary yan. Kaya double time lang. Yun lang nga, we have to understand. No? I mean, gusto natin mapabilis talaga to. Pero doon lang sa technical review ng cards. No? It has to go through that process. Hindi DOST alone will take around a week. Fitness, quality check, at saka yung weight check. Yun sila mga technical review niyan. May proseso talaga yun. So we'll have to go through that. But sa akin po, it doesn't matter to me whether it's DOTR or LTO. No? Kasi para kaming isang pamilya dito. Isang tawag ko lang naman yan. Kumusta na ba yung ating license cards? Ano ba situation? It's not as if inuupuan naman nila. No? Nung pinasok natin sa DOTR yan, kaagad-agad naman inaksyonan. So, sa akin, if you ask me, pareho lang sa akin yan. Diba? Isang pamilya lang gumagawa, isang punyong gumagalaw. Kung naiintindihan ko yung punto nyo na kung LTO gagawa, o mismo, ganyan, no?
Hindi, sir, suggestion. Di ba, kaya kinuha 50 million above.
Opo.
O di set natin yun ng 40 million para kayo nga ang gagawa, napabilis pa.
Dapat ihati-hati pa natin yan no? Sa ating Government Procurement Act. Hindi mo pwede ihati-hati yung project, one project cost lang yan. No? Yung po ating problema dyan.
You only have 270,000. Pwede sir sabihin, by February, zero tayo?
Zero?
I mean, yes. Or...
hindi siguro po, no? Kasi kahit na sabihin mo, bigay na yung kontrata, pirmahan na ngayon, no? Again, ayoko pa unahan kasi hindi ko alam. I'm coming to the point. Pero knowing what happened in the past, dun sa 5.2 million na licenses natin na in-order, hindi naman isang bagsakan yun. By installment. In fact, it took them until December to deliver 2 million cards. No? So, nakikita ko kung Pebrero ang ating pinag-uusapan, kahit magkapirmahan ngayon, hindi naman bulkong ibibigay sa ating 6 million. We have 2.6 million in the backlog and around 550,000 every day. No? So, ahabol tayo ng mga 3 million upfront. No? Sana kung mabigyan tayo ng 3 million upfront, ma-wipe out natin yung backlog, ma-wipe out natin yung first month. Ang magiging problema ko dyan, yung distribution points. No? Kung magawa natin lahat, tapos ibabagsak ko yan sa mga district offices, no? Yung mga cards, baka naman ang tao, rumami yung pila kaagad, bumaba ang mga pila. So we would have to manage also yung capacity ng ating mga district offices to absorb itong pagbaba ng mga cards ito. So kung Pebrero ang ating magiging benchmark of a day, baka mahirapan to bring it all down at the same time.
Sir, linisin mo muna yung data natin. So, ang backlog po is 2.6. Tapos, ang monthly demand po natin is 550, half a million.
Yes.
No? And
Every
for
month.
2024 po is 6?
Mga 6-7 million po yan ang ating demand requirement for 2024.
Ang inaasahan nyo, yung pong sa RTC, medyo matagal yan, sir, kasi can go up to Supreme Court, no?
Nasa Court of Appeals na po yan eh.
Oo.
Pag na-lift po yung preliminary injunction, deliver kagad po yan.
What are the chances po?
Po ako, bilang abogado, no, lahat, maganda naman ang chance sa I mean, our positioning as far as it is concerned is good. But of course, it's up to us to deliver the message to the court. So, ayokong paunahan naman ng korte naman ayokong paunahan dyan. No? Pero yeah, if you ask me, the chances of LTO, DOTR in lifting the injunction is good. We have very good arguments in support of the lifting of the injunction.
So, ang inaasahan po natin, sir, to have the supply is number one,
either the CA will lift the preliminary injunction and the agency-to-agency procurement.
Opo, yun ang nagiging trust mo yun. I work on it all at the same time. No? The Court of Appeals sa tayo, as far as injunction is concerned, tapos yung agent-to-agency. Tama po kayo. Those are two promata. Kasi pag yun nangyari, we have sufficient cards for 2024.
Sir, background lang, yung pong TRO ng RTC covers the whole contract, sir, no?
Opo,
Ilang yun, sir?
ang kontrata po ay 5.2 million. Pero yung 2 million na-deliver na po yan.
Last weekend, sir.
As of December. At nababa na po yan. Ito yung ginagamit natin ngayon. Yung 3.2 na lang ang hindi pa na-deliver sa atin. So the moment mag-issue injunction, yun naman ang mapupunta sa atin.
Sir, assuming hindi po makapag-agency-to-agency procurement and makapag-lift yung CA by end of February,
Ibang klase.